All right, guys. So, if you didn't see my story, they had like the Fine Art Museum. I went there today, the Fine Art Museum of Goodwill, and yeah, that was super fun. But I want to show you what I did get. I spent $14.93 at two stores, so $30 total. We'll see what you guys think. So, first thing, Indianapolis Colts hat. The NFL's back. $3.99 for the hat. Pretty good condition. I know a Colts fan, so this might go to that person, but $3.99 there. This is pretty cool. This is a vintage, $2.99, vintage Natural Limits shirt. Tarpon. The art was actually done in Sarasota, Florida, so that was kind of cool. But I don't know, vintage like fishing shirts is single stitch too, and it's on like a weird Aerographic XL from Aeropostale. Single stitch, good size XL, and it's made in USA. So, good stuff there. And then, along with the same fishing themes, we're in Florida, so I guess we get a lot more of this than everybody else. But $2.99 on this one. And this is a Seahawk little catamaran shirt, vintage single stitch on the no tag. But boat stuff, nautical stuff, usually does pretty well for me. And then last thing, I did bring my friend Matt. He's a very inexperienced thrifter, but he did happen to pick up the old Spanish 2 by Becca. So Bolo on this one. Looked up sold comps on this, anywhere from 40 to 60 bucks on that, and paperback books are $1.99. So we did pretty good on that one. Pick them up if you see them. And then we also got this. Art A, and I think it's for the 4th grade model, but looks like a little religious slash artsy basic drawing and painting techniques. So another Abeka. So good book manufacturer or publisher to look out for. But it looks like it's got just like a bunch of little projects for kids in classrooms. How to draw a woodpecker, all that good stuff. But $1.99. Comps on this were right around like 20 bucks, I think. So I don't know. Maybe I'll pop some comps up on the screen. Maybe I'm completely wrong, but I thought that's where they were. So that was the end of the first trip. $14.93. And then what we got at the Fine Art Museum of Goodwill down in Port Charlotte, Florida. 5 things, $14.93. So average cost there, I guess you're looking at about $3. So this hat, Wisconsin. It's got a cow on it. Good old cattle on the corduroy hat, made in USA. Good stuff there. Made in USA on the tag. Nice little vintage piece, pretty cool. And that one was $3.99. No deals on that one. This is a Adidas golf hat in the stone color. $3.99 on that. Pretty good condition. Probably wash it, get it cleaned up a little bit. This one here, 46 Valentino something maybe. I don't know, VR46. I don't know. I looked it up in the store. His stuff seems to do pretty good. $3.99 and red tags were half off, so I paid $2 on that one. And then we've got the CCM off season. Pretty much anything CCM does pretty good for me. All work, no play. And it's got the official CCM tag. So good stuff there. Again, $3.99, but red tags were half off because it is Sunday or Monday. And then sell-through rate. This one here has a 100% sell-through rate. Worry less, garden more. Get a little goofy there for the Disney pass holders. Looks like from the 2019 Flower Garden Festival in Epcot. Black tags were half off, so I got this one for $2 as well. Official Disney, whatever. Super clean hat. Probably worn once or twice, probably just at the actual festival. 100% sell-through rate, and I think there's a brand new one there for around $20 on eBay, but I'll throw the sold comp up on the screen. So, $30 total, and again, I discovered that, the Port Charlotte Goodwill is a fine arts dealer. And real quick, if you guys didn't know what I was talking about when I'm talking about Goodwill being a fine arts dealer, they had like 4 different paintings, art, whatever the hell they were. Framed art. They had them listed at like 400 some dollars. 2 of them for 400, one of them for 500, and then I found one that Goodwill had priced at $2,500. What the hell? And then I looked it up, ChatGPT, just pulled the sold comps on it. It said it was worth around $1,000 to $1,500. So they might have been in the right ballpark, but obviously Goodwill's pricing a little bit crazy. That's all I got. Go like, subscribe. Subscribe, it's free, and it helps me out. So we're on the journey to try to get to 200 subs by the end of the year. So I think we're right at around 160, 161 right now. So go like, go comment, go subscribe. It really helps me out. And we're getting to 200, and you can be a part of it. Wouldn't that be wonderful? Thank you, guys.